Love you, Shane. Anyways, today, shrimp three ways: coconut shrimp, shrimp scampi, and like George said earlier, flavor square shrimp. George, what's flavor square shrimp, George?
Dude, I don't even know what we're doing today. We've been prepping so much for everything for tomorrow.
We have an event tomorrow, and we are kind of slammed with prep for tomorrow. So today we're gonna start with coconut shrimp, and coconut shrimp is one of those things that I could say a lot of people like. Mostly everybody that is not allergic to shellfish is one of those favorites. And it's a simple recipe. Like, people usually don't know how to make them. A lot of people, they hit me up and they're like, yo, those shrimp, they're like the most amazing shrimp, whatever, how you made them. Really, the easiest shrimp to make is coconut shrimp. Why? You're using coconut flakes, a little bit of panko, flour, egg wash, and this too, and then you grab your shrimp, and I'll show you the whole thing tonight, so that's why you guys here. So for this recipe, I have 3 cups of coconut flakes. That's a lot for the little demo that I have to do with you guys tonight. Is for 2 or 3 shrimp, but anyways, panko breadcrumb. Anyways, 3 cups, I said. 1 cup of panko. I'm not gonna add everything, because the panko, when you guys mix it, is just to cover the shrimp, you know, and it's not just flakes. Usually they just do flakes, and you can see the shrimp, the white parts of it. I don't like that when they do that. So anyways, once you guys mix this,
you massage it.
Once you guys massage it, like George said, you have your shrimps. Okay? So what you do with a knife, we got no knives. I don't know why George didn't take them out. What you do with a knife,
the Hiroki Tokishimos.
yeah, the $300 knife that you bought. Anyways, you guys go in and cut it, and just to get it a little bit open, not fully butterfly, just a bit. Okay? Once you do that, go with the flour. George, I don't like it when you're quiet, but okay, I'll take it. 2 weeks in a row, I don't mind. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Yo, let me tell you this real quick. Somebody said they want to see Alyssa behind here cooking one day. Like 3 people, Alyssa told me that. They're like, yo, who's that girl? Put her on camera. I said, I'll talk to her. I'll see if I can convince her. Anyways, going back, goes to the egg wash.
Crickets.
And some salt, yes, Shane, after you fry it. You see that? Pat it, take the excess flour off, and again, it's something simple. This is not hard, it's nothing crazy. Okay, again, to the egg wash. Make sure you guys hit the like button on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button and the share button.
That's like an egg wash pool right there.
Yes.
Egg wash jacuzzi.
So that's basically it. And you put it on your egg wash, and once it's done, once you cover it completely, you go and put it on that coconut stuff in there, that coconut and panko mix, and you cover it. You see that? You see that? That's what you want to do. Okay? That's how you guys do. If you guys want to double dip, yes, you can. In this case, you guys are. If you want to do that, yes, why not? I usually don't, but again, if you want extra coconut, you can do that. So I'll show you. Maybe I'll do one, and you'll see the amount. That
You're gonna see Spoonie and Malaka in a minute, Shane.
Okay, double dipping.
He's gonna
going back.
He's gonna baste the coconut shrimp.
Again, this is if you want extra coconut flakes on your shrimp. And again, I have some already done, ready for you guys, because, you know, I eat a lot of coconut shrimp. This time I'm not blaming George for.
Yeah, George might touch one of them, that's about it.
What was that?
I said I might have one of them, that's about it.
Why?
Not a fan of coconut shrimp.
Okay, well, we're doing shrimp 3 ways, so it's not like we don't have shrimp in another way.
This is a shrimp trifecta?
Yes, sir. This guy goes down here. So, these are your shrimp. Again, After you guys do this, you put it on the refrigerator for about 5 to 10 minutes and make sure that it's set. Because if not, everything comes off. Okay? So this is basically what you're trying to do. Are you able to get that, George?
No. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So that's the shrimp that you guys do. Let me get rid of this real quick. And I have some shrimp over here. Let me clean this before I get them out. Real quick. After you let it sit on the refrigerator, this is what you have, the shrimp. And you fry it at 320 degrees, 325 degrees until golden brown. That's why you guys cut it open. That way when you fry it, it cooks completely because of the panko and the coconut flakes, they fry right away. They get golden brown right away. You don't want to burn it. So I'm gonna go ahead, George, if you can show them over here. If you could put Facebook down so they can see. Facebook, go to YouTube. No, on this one, George. If you guys can go to YouTube, you know, again, you can see everything in YouTube. Better quality and all that. You can just leave it there, George. You don't have to move around or whatnot. If they want to see what's going on, go to YouTube. So those shrimp are going in there. And that's what you want to do. You fry them until golden brown. Look at that. A lot of frying here today. Well, I'm eating good tonight. Usually it's George who's eating most of the stuff, but tonight, you should have seen George when he was eating those ribs last time. You're laughing because you know. Okay, so those guys are frying. Okay, now for the second one, we have shrimp that I already.
Shrimp.
Huh?
Let me guess. Shrimp.
Shrimp what?
You smart.
Huh?
It's shrimp.
More shrimp. But what way, George? What way?
You're gonna fry them.
The right
Yes.
way.
Okay, so on this one, they've been marinating on buttermilk. When you guys do shrimp, you don't have to marinate them for 8 hours. You don't have to do that. Okay? What are you George, why are you laughing? Georgia, the other George is laughing like, what's up? What's going on? Anyways, what you do is this. You grab some toe off shrimp, you know, like this, guys. See that? And you put it on some buttermilk, which is what we have over here. Put it on buttermilk, let it marinate. Why? Because once you bread them with the flour and the cornstarch and you fry them, they're super crispy. So what I have here is 1.5 cups of flour and 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch. Add that, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. George, put this camera up, please.
A little chili seasoning.
If you want, but I'm not doing that. I'm adding a little bit of salt.
You know what? I'm not gonna put it up. I'm gonna keep it here, and it's grabbing the pan.
Okay.
And the board.
Got
Okay.
it. Okay, cool. So on here, you mix everything. Make a mix. Real quick. Again, this is something easy. You guys can do this at home.
I'm helping you out, bro.
You helping me out?
I
It
got it.
doesn't take a long time. And that's basically it. So, you grab your shrimp, bread it. Nothing crazy. See that? Let that buttermilk do its thing. Get some of that flour and cornstarch in there, some of that seasoning. And that's basically it. That's what you do with this.
Now that's the secret to making very crispy fried anything, right?
Anything.
Adding some cornstarch to the flour.
You're adding some cornstarch and you're adding some flour, sauce, you know, your favorite seasoning. You know, it's something that it'll make anything crispy. And no, it's not tempura, George. It's not that tempura that you use in Vietnam. It's not that.
It's not rice tempura.
No. It's not your tempura. Beautiful. Okay, let me grab some more. Again, I'm eating a lot of shrimp tonight, so look at that. Are you getting that, George? One thing that you guys do, if you think that your oil is too hot and you lower the temperature, make sure that you put that temperature back on so it doesn't go through what I'm going right now. That I left it down and it takes a little bit of time to make sure to go back up, okay? Once you start adding all your shrimp and whatnot. Again, everything is from scratch. I wanted you guys to see everything, how we do everything, so you guys can take care of your stuff at home. Manuel, hola, how are you? Oh, look good. Look, you always ask me for the shrimp. How you make those shrimp? There you go. You tune in late, but you can watch the video later and see everything. Okay, so once you batter them, you can let them sit for a little bit, and you keep going with the next thing that you have to do.
So you're gonna let them sit?
Let them sit, just a little bit, nothing crazy. Alyssa, time, please.
So far, you're 15 minutes in.
15 minutes? Cool. I said this is a 30-minute video, so I'm trying to make sure that we stay on time. Don't want to keep you guys for a long time. Okay, so look at that. That's a beautiful shrimp. Look at that, George. Let me flip them. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so they're still working.
Yeah, I see we're still having the same problems again.
Yeah, we're still having the same problem with the oven. It's okay. Usually, okay, put the camera back up so I can tell them real quick. When you do this at home and you do it at your oil temp at 325 degrees, it takes 3 to 4 minutes to cook that completely. But in this case, we've been having a little bit of an issue with our cooktop. Is one time, you know, it might be temperature, you know, 325, and then it goes up and it goes down automatically. It's something that, you know, initially we're taking care of. Anyways, this is setting, it's sitting down. And let me take some of that coconut shrimp out. Yes. Look at that. You guys season, as soon as you guys take it off the pan, make sure you guys season with salt and pepper. Nothing crazy like George does with his big hands and, you know, if he goes crazy, nothing like that. George, if you can zoom in, show them that. Show them those shrimp. Look at that. Okay, well, this is still cooking. I'm gonna turn this guy on. Can they see this pan on Facebook? Not really.
No.
Anyways,
But I will.
it's only
turn
one
it.
viewer on Facebook, but and maybe it's us. So, anyways,
Now they can.
now they can. Okay, here we're gonna make our scampi. While we wait for this, I'm gonna go ahead with the scampi. Now this guy's gonna heat up. For the scampi, I didn't give you guys a recipe on this guy just for the fact that it's just buttermilk, cornstarch, and flour. I told you guys 1 cup of cornstarch and 1/3 of a cup of, excuse me, 1 cup of flour and 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch. Salt, pepper to taste. If you guys want to add some spices to it, you guys can do that as well.
You're more than welcome to.
Huh?
You're more than welcome to.
Yes, you're more than welcome to.
Now, something that we used to make here, we actually changed it up off the menu. Remember, we used to make the coated shrimp.
Yes. The rack shrimp?
That
Yes.
was off the hook.
Yes. That
That
one.
was off the
I don't want to
hook.
give that recipe out though.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna bring it back up. We like switching things up in here.
Yeah. I'll just make sure I will keep our recipe here. And, you know, I don't want to go crazy giving stuff out. Now, for the shrimp scampi, you will need 6 ounces of vermouth.
For a move.
Vermouth. You need 2 Well, in this case, I'm using 2 tablespoons of garlic, but that's because I like garlic. So you don't have to, but if you want to, trust me, you won't regret it. It's very good. Salt, pepper, parsley, olive oil, and we're gonna get to cooking. How much olive oil? Excuse me, not olive oil, canola oil or regular cooking oil, vegetable oil, seed, soybean.
Peanut.
Okay, so this is how it goes down. Oil, nothing crazy. In this dish in particular, I just want to make sure that it's hot. I'm gonna sear the shrimp, take that out, get rid of that grease, and I'll show you how to make the sauce for the vermouth, for the scampi. Excuse me. You can use other wines. You don't have to use the vermouth. Whatever you have at home that is white wine, you're welcome to. Okay, this is coming along great. Look at that. Did they see that? Did they get to see that on YouTube? Yeah, look at that. That's what I want. Now I'm gonna use the same frying pan for the batter one. It's alright if you use it at home as well. You don't have to go, oh, let me change the oil, whatever. You don't have to do that. You can go with a regular one. Okay? I'm almost done with this. Let me season this a little bit of salt. See, Shane, nothing crazy, yeah? Pepper. Let it sit. Let me get those guys out. And again, look at that. That's what you're trying to get. This is what you're trying to get. Golden brown and not burnt. If you burn the coconut, it'll taste terrible.
It'll taste burnt.
It will taste super burnt. Okay, so this guy is already heating up. I'm gonna add the shrimp. I have over here 1.5 pounds of shrimp. I'm gonna add it to the saute pan. And I'm gonna cook it. Okay? Get some color on it. Let me get this out real quick. Just so I can put my shrimp, yes sir. Get this guy out. And this looks amazing. That's what you're trying to do. Okay, so you can hear the sizzling. Go ahead and season with salt. Nothing crazy. Pepper. And basically what you want to do is get color on the side of the shrimp, okay? Cook it good, but make sure you get some color in there. Let me get these guys out. It's okay, you see the coconut flakes in there as well? It's all right, it's not a big deal. Okay, so just turn them over. And again, we're having shrimp 3 ways. Facebook, go to YouTube channel, Facebook. I see 4 people in Facebook. Go to YouTube. Better video, better sound quality. Make sure you go to YouTube. Flavor Square on YouTube. What was that?
Huh? Shane.
What he said?
And La Bibi.
Huh? Okay, so once you sear the side, let it cook. Now here, I am going to drop some of the shrimp that we batter in buttermilk. What Shane said?
Donde está los pantalones?
What happened?
Shane. He said, ¿Dónde están los pantalones?
He wants you to take off your pants? What the fuck is wrong with you, Shane?
I don't know. Shane sometimes, you know, he's
None of us response was
He's Shane. Okay, so we're frying the buttermilk now? Okay. Yes, sir.
I can't.
Okay, I'll let you leave it alone, okay, until it's cooked.
It's like a chicken leg.
It's like a what?
It's like a fried chicken leg.
At least the time?
22 minutes.
22 minutes. Shoot. I don't want to say shit.
I want them to hear the crunch. Let's see.
You want them to hear the crunch? Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, man.
So again, go ahead, George.
I'm not a fan of
Yeah?
cooking the shrimp, but I like this.
But it's good, right?
It's rough.
Facebook, go to YouTube. I'm telling you guys don't listen. Okay, so this is what you're trying to do. Show, George, stop eating, please, and just show them what they want to get, what they want to achieve. You want to get that golden color on your shrimp. See that? That's what you want to do. Make sure you guys cook that pretty well. Don't overcook it. You're not going to finish the shrimp right away in there. Okay, so they're almost coming out of the saute pan. Look at that. That's beautiful. And let me make some space over here for the other shrimp. Oh, yes, sir. Shrimp 3 ways tonight, people. Shrimp 3 ways. Okay, so these guys are about to come out. You see, these cook fast, and these are big shrimp. So give it 3 minutes the most. 3 to 4 minutes the most. No, not more than 4 minutes. You don't want it to get rubbery. You don't want it to get, overcooked. Once you overcook them, that taste comes out. Sometimes I say, why do they taste like Clorox? Because they overcook it. That's why. Once you overcook the shrimp, that's how they taste. Okay, so once you know they're fully cooked, put them away out of that pan. And I'm going to show you guys something real important. You see this? Facebook, go to YouTube. You see this? George, show them please. When you see that, that's where the flavor is. So what you do, you add just a little bit of oil. You add the 2 tablespoons of the garlic. Okay? You're gonna cook that garlic for about 10 seconds. And you guys have to add something that I haven't used in a long time, and that's butter. Add about a tablespoon of butter in there, maybe a tablespoon and a half. And you're going to cook that garlic. Make sure that butter gets in there real well, and try to scrape the bottom of it. Man, and it smells good. Once you do that, squeeze lemon, fresh squeezed lemon. I'm going with 1 fresh squeezed lemon. That's 1 part. Let me get the other one. Freshly squeezed. And if you see on the bottom of the pan, you see that? Again, scrape it, and what you do is this. Add your vermouth, okay? 6 ounces of vermouth. In this case, this is red vermouth, so it's not your typical white one.
It's the sweet one.
And it's sweet, but you have so much acid right now because of the lemon, then you have the acid from the wine as well. And what you do, you reduce that a little bit, and you're gonna finish with salt, pepper, and parsley. That's what you finish it with. You don't leave the shrimp on the pan. That's what I'm telling you guys. Don't leave the shrimp on the pan because they're gonna overcook. There's more cooking, okay? There's more cooking going. Usually when you do this, reduce the wine because you have to cook the alcohol on it. You see the shrimp is getting some of that coconut flakes on them. And again, we have issues with these cooktops that we're using.
Yeah, these cooktops are killing us.
They're killing us.
We buy new ones, but we were so happy with these guys when we first got them that we went ahead and bought 5 of them. So we got 5 useless Duke's Top cooktops. Thank you very much, Duke's Top.
And again,
we try to contact them, but
make sure you guys hit the like button on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit the like button on YouTube. And Let's see.
You know what we should do is we should line up all 5 of the Duke's top cooktops
Yeah.
and just use them as they work. So, you know, we'll start with the first one. Once that dies out, we'll move to the second one. When that dies out, we'll move to the third one, rather than doing this uneven burn.
Man, this smells so good. Smells so good. Now, the one on the back, there you go. Facebook, go to YouTube. Again, you guys get to see everything that's happening on YouTube in high quality and high audio. Okay, HD in everything. So make sure you guys go there. You guys are gonna like it. Man, this thing is killing me. If you guys want to donate a good cooktop, you guys can do that as well. You know, you can send it to Step In Restaurant, 1309 Metropolitan Avenue. We'll be waiting for you guys, so you guys can send it. George is making a face behind the camera, but hey, why not, George? It's a trading. I'll give you guys a good recipe. You guys give me something else. Why
This
not?
show today is being
Brought to you by?
What's that thing called that you keep drinking?
Sicko water.
What is it? Show it to
Sicko.
us, please. Can you
So, something that I want to show you. Wait a minute, why you laughing? It's your fault. You asked me, I'm going to answer. If you guys see, like I said, we're having an issue with the cooktop. You can see over here that the batter don't stick correct. So that's something that when you guys do it at home, make sure you have a high heat oil, again at 325, so that doesn't happen to you. Okay? So this is coming along, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drop the shrimp back on that sauce. And look at that. I'm gonna baste. George likes it when I baste. I don't know why, but he just likes it. Yeah, get that garlic in there going. That's what you wanna do. And I'm so disappointed at that cooktop. And over here I'm gonna go with a little bit of parsley. Get that color going in there. See that? That's what you guys wanna do. And that's already done. I'm just waiting for this shrimp to come off. And we'll be plating in a few seconds. Huh? How long? Don't tell me 30. Yes? Coño. Blame the cooktop. Because me and George, we're
Blame the cook?
The cooktop, George. Cooktop. So what we're using for sauces today, we're using a tartar sauce and mango habanero.
Again, made from scratch.
Made from scratch, nothing from the bottle. Let me flip the shrimp, and they're about to come out just the way they are. Yeah, it's not that bad. But again, I explained to you guys what can happen when your oil is cold.
Or when your stovetop
all the batter
ain't
comes
making
off.
the heat.
Okay, so, man, it smells so good. So, on this particular plating case, we're using this for the Scampi. And you place your shrimp, obviously. You can put the shrimp on the middle, the Scampi ones. Man, this smells so good. What do you think, George?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Yes, sir. You're not allowed to touch it, George, until we take pictures, okay? Don't leave that sauce there. Just add a little bit of that sauce right on top of your shrimp. Yes, sir. There you go. That's that. And you place this guy right on the center, like that. While you're waiting for the other shrimp that took 20 hours to cook, make sure you guys put your coconut shrimp.
So this is what you do every year for the Super Bowl?
Some of the stuff. But again, this is very good for the Super Bowl, any baseball game that you guys are watching. Watching. Look at that. Yes, you can try this at Steppins as well. We can do something like this if you have a party or whatnot. You're welcome to come in. And you want to try another one, George?
Yeah, why not?
Alyssa, you want to try one?
Yes.
Why not, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
So good.
I secretly already had more than one.
Why not? It's good stuff.
Something happened with the sound cable.
What happened?
I don't know. That's what Nova said.
George, you didn't move it because I've been watching you the whole night, making sure that you do. And they're crispy. That's a beautiful thing. Make sure they're crispy. Again, when you fry stuff, you know you gotta use a paper towel to get some of the fat off. When you guys finish frying them, remember right away you use a little bit of cracked pepper and you go and season with salt.
Oh, they good, bro. They good, Shane.
See that? Place those shrimp on your plate. Tell your homies that the food is ready. And
Did you just say tell your homies the food is
tell
ready?
your homies, your homeboys. What's wrong with you, man?
I'm not coming to your house.
Huh?
I'm not coming to your house to get disrespected.
Okay, homie. No problem. Last time you was in the house, you ate all the chimichangas, bro. Okay? So,
And then I left.
I'm not getting on, I'm not
No
going.
more food and I'm out.
Look at that. This is what you guys trying to do. Well, not trying. This is what you guys going to make in your house, okay? Once you guys have that set up again, go around your plate with some parsley, make it pretty. And you guys can use whatever sauce you want. You can go with tartar sauce, you can go with a mango habanero, you could use sweet chili sauce. I mean, endless options. You have different options.
What I like doing is taking them bad boys right there, all right, and covering them in honey barbecue,
Yeah.
okay, and then putting it under the salamander.
Yes.
So you get caramelized,
Yes,
even
yes,
more
yes.
crispy, and
I
it's
agree.
just a whole bunch of shrimp and barbecue goodness.
I agree. Again, you guys can do this endless ways, different sauces. If you don't want to fry them, you could bake without the, without the crust and whatnot. You could use different different breading. If you want to go for healthier options, obviously we like our options, But if you want to
Unhealthy.
If you want to go
Unhealthy.
different, you guys are welcome to. George, if you want, try to get the camera closer so they
Oh, I
can see
already
what
did.
we
already
did. Let me grab Facebook real quick so they can see what we're doing over here. Look at that. Yes, sir. That's what we're having tonight for dinner. At Flavor Square. Shrimp 3 ways. You see that? Yes. Beautiful. That's what we're doing tonight. Make sure you guys check that out. Watch the whole video later on. Go to YouTube. You guys are going to have an amazing recipe for you.
George,
Okay.
what drink would you suggest for this?
Let me think about this. Bourbon.
Now, any question from YouTube other than the drink? Because George is not like talking much today. I don't know what's up with him.
Not really. Just one cracking joke.
Are you guys going to do the pineapple coconut sauce? We can, but we didn't do it. If you guys want me to make that sauce, I'm able to make it, and I'll post a quick video making a few sauces that can go with this dish. Yes, why not? I can do that for you. That's not a problem. Let me see. He finally fixed the sound. The sound was fine. Nobody touched the sound.
I think it's Nelva's speaker.
Yeah, because usually she's the one complaining regarding the
She's the
sound.
only one always complaining. Did she used to nag a lot growing up with her? Was she that
Yes,
little girl
she
that's
did.
always nagging and complaining?
What's up, Eric? How are you?
She got no response for that?
No. Well, she's delayed, so trust me, she'll respond. I know her.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but that was not me. That's your brother talking.
Other than bourbon.
Okay. Maybe this
Who's
It
asking?
looks better. There you go.
The mirror, do they-
George.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you zoom in just a little bit so they
Dude,
can see?
I'm zoomed in.
Oh, you zoomed in? No more, because it's not
Really?
enough.
Look at this screen. Oh no, that's frozen. That's from before. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have to reload it. It's frozen on yours?
Yeah, no, now it's dead.
George, can you zoom in more, please? When a show, we'll be streaming from the event tomorrow. George, put the camera up. It'll come back up. Let me just tell the guys for tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna take a picture of it. Tomorrow, we'll be doing an event on the YMCA, so we won't be doing the show tomorrow. We'll be doing a live stream from over there. We'll take a lot of pictures from you. If you guys tune in, you will see what we're doing tomorrow. It'll be pretty cool. You guys are welcome to see it tomorrow, okay? That's about it for tonight. If you guys have any questions regarding the recipe, you guys are welcome to come back, send us a message, and we'll take care of it. You know, it's not a big deal. Anything you want to add, George, before we go?
Yeah, other than bourbon, you can also have whiskey with it.
Whiskey what?
Whiskey with it.
It's true, I'll go with whiskey. But since you're having coconut,
Ooh, you know what would be good with it? I'm gonna show Shane. Hold on. Let me show Shane real quick what would be good with
see, I
it.
told you my sister was gonna say something. It's not my fault. One of you messed up the sound. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it is. You can go back on the video. You can see how we made the coconut shrimp that you like. Super easy recipe, nothing crazy, and enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you regarding that recipe. It's the easiest thing to make. If you have guests in your house, it's something that they will like. Okay, that's about it for tonight.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. George
So I
said,
want to
hold
show
on.
Shane. So this will go great with it. Back it up a little bit so you can see.
Oh, yes, that will go really
Let me
great.
zoom in on it a little bit. So Shane, this will be real good with it. And another one that'd be real good with it. All right?
way
So
cool.
if you don't want to do bourbon, right? This will actually be pretty good with it too.
Yes, sir. That's a real good drink.
So that's whiskey. And that was bourbon.
George, this is good
Hey,
stuff.
give me the bottle back. Thank you.
I'd rather keep this one over here.
He's looking at like you fell in love.
I'd rather keep this one.
You know
over
what?
here.
They're both the same now. Hibiki now is another allocated item. You can't
Yeah,
even get
I know,
the regular
it's crazy.
hibikis anymore.
That is. No, que like I said, the recipe's up. On YouTube, you can go back on this video and you can watch the whole recipe, how to make the coconut shrimp. Super easy. If anybody comes to your house, you're welcome to come in. Anyways, that's about it for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll see you guys next week. Tomorrow we're doing the event. That's about it. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys.